Ragnarok. I'm excited for the Pioneer. I hope the Pioneer comes soon. Although that's not gonna happen. Or no. I don't want it to come soon. If anything, I don't want the Pioneer to come anytime at all. Because what I want them to add to this game first is a scrapping mechanic for your ships. Because I have bought ships. Because you can't scrap, or I guess the term they use is meld.
Welcome to the ASOP
You can't
vehicle
melt
retrieval system.
ships that
Vehicle
you
selected.
bought in game.
Stand
You
by.
can buy ships you bought with real money. So for example, I have
Your vehicle
bought
has been
with real
delivered
money
to the
my Nomad and my little ground vehicle. If I wanted to, I could easily melt them for, I'm guessing, currency or something else. Although upgrading is better. Hi, squeak. Yeah, this place has absolutely nothing. Not even an armor shop. Oh, this is. What are we in? We are in Hangar 01 because we are number 1. Almost forget. This place sucked. They had like nothing good. Is my Nomad still broken? Yeah, it is. I think it is. I'm gonna wait on repairing my Nomad because it's fine right now. I don't think I need repairs for it. Maybe we should repair it now. Sure. I guess I'll do that.
Welcome. Your journey begins
It's
now.
$100 for a repair.
All systems operational.
$200. What keeps breaking? Because I'm not doing anything that makes it take damage. I'm assuming that the reason why it keeps on quote-unquote breaking
Engine systems
is simply
enabled.
because
You are clear to launch.
it. Because I'm not bumping into anything as much. The only thing I'm really doing is recording. Well, first of all, what's funny is that literally every other station other than this one. I guess we're going to Cruel.
Thank you, and please visit
Going
again.
to my home. That's Thundering Express Station. That's where I'm already at. This game is such- Forgot what I was going.
Quantum travel engaged.
I decided to finally give this ship a name. Considering I
Retracted.
felt like it deserved one, so that's okay. So I decided to give it the name Limon Verde. Oh, yeah, I forgot I repaired it. Limon Verde. Considering its color scheme. Is Limon Verde. They are non-binary, however, they do not mind if you call them she or her, he or she. It really doesn't matter to them, considering pronouns in general are useless constructs. Yeah, actually, I respect pronouns, unless you're low, in which case, get the fuck off of TikTok. I'm going to come for you. Fucking TikTok, fucking goddamn fat sack you call me neck. Anyways, yeah, I decided to give it a name just because everybody's saying to do that, and also now that I think about it, I'm probably going to keep this ship for a while, only because I have no reason to upgrade. Like, I have wants to upgrade, but now that I think about it, there is no reason for me to upgrade or change or move on to a different ship. Also, my armor looks sucky. Luckily, that's why we're going over here. Which means if they have... They probably won't, but if they have aerial armor, I'm gonna wear that. I could just go to do a bunker mission, get some guns, and then do that, but I'd rather just... Because that's for the modified aerial armor. I'm gonna try a new leaf and use the yellow aerial, or at least the hat cargo. The basic aerial armor is blue. Modified is the, like, tealish and purple color. And then, of course, orange, I forgot how you get it, but it exists. All I know is that I'm guessing it's the specified mining, and then yellow is hazard, which I'm guessing is like for hazmat stuff. All I know is that they don't protect you against a ship explosion. Which it would be cool if there was an armor, and there probably is an armor that does make you survive after a ship explosion, but I mean, if you need armor that makes you survive a ship explosion, you need to get a way better ship. Or better piloting, because usually it's never the ship's fault, it's your own fault.
Quantum travel complete.
Gotta let it cool down. Dang it, I did it too early. It's weird that they're both like overlapping whenever really.
Quantum travel engaged.
One's the middle of nowhere, and I think one's just. Let me check. I might crash. Yeah, see,
Quantum
it's
travel
within
complete.
the track. It's kind of dumb, but whatever. I like it because it looks like a landing strip or whatever. Nobody's watching this live stream, but I don't care.
Quantum travel engaged.
Yeah, pretty much. It's
Quantum
like Star
travel
Wars.
complete.
God, what it was that was like. Oh, Trixmo Noir, I think. I'm not trying to throw shade, but I'm not a fan of werewolves, even though they're a transformation channel. I'm not throwing shade at them or anything like that. Go subscribe to their channel if you're watching this. They are amazing. They make amazing detailed transformation videos. Molto bien and all that. But like, how are you not a fan of? Or I can actually understand that. No, there's like a big difference. Like, plus it depends on the genre. It's like, oh, I lose all control when I become like. Then why the hell are you a werewolf? Actually, that makes no sense. To me, it does make sense with the whole werewolves losing consciousness and all that sort of stuff. Like, it would be a lot cooler if they actually had control over it. Not like the Twilight movies, because they just turn into wolves. Werewolf, I feel like you're more of an anthropomorphic. You can be on all fours, but you know. Or like Resident Evil, where you slowly start to lose like the ability to use your forearms, and you just become a big wolf, which is hot. But like,
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
I found it weird at first, but then I realized, maybe it's just something they don't like. It's just not their thing, and that's fine. It's still Halloween. We haven't done Halloween yet, and it's not fair. I'm probably not going to do a Halloween video just because I don't have the time for it, and also I have no ideas. If anything, the only thing spooky y'all might get is a Residence of Aurora Forest, considering nobody cares for
Landing
me.
gear engaged.
That would include Ransom, Millie, Xana, considering technically maybe Thresher, but probably not. Patton, Caramel, Mudpie, both of which would get new and updated models, or quote-unquote models, or just drawings. Funfetti, that one, I forgot, I think I gave her a name. Did I even put the name down? Yes, I did. That one
Engine
Nickit that was like
disabled.
a full instance thing. I need to redistribute my power, because my power somehow changed. I think it was like perfectly 33. No, exit the ship. Inky technically lives there. He hasn't crashed, and it's not ground ridden. No, not ground. A ship that can't exit there. That is an Origin 400i. 400i. It can't take off. Dun, dun, dun. Can't take off. I need to use Inky a bit more. Or no, I don't. I just want to. He's dating Sables. What is his name originally? Oh, Raft. Then he lost it because his name is.
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle
There we go,
retrieval
Raft.
system.
Any of these vehicles, the hover quad. I'm gonna take my Nomad's Panthers and put that on the hover quad and see what happens. Do I have any armor that I could just toss onto myself right now? No. I could put these Artemis arms on though, but I'm gonna wait. I have missile launchers. I need to ask Amara to take one or Paul 873 to take one. Does it ring right? Yes, it does. No, they're not. They're over here. There they are. Let's hope this place doesn't have a refinery, or else I'm gonna have to draw something that I'm gonna regret. Oh no. I wonder what I'm gonna have to draw. I don't know why I'm getting dehydrated, and because like earlier I played and they did not go down at all, but then all of a sudden out of nowhere my hydration started going down. Like, do I have blue bills? This game has some stuff you can do to avoid spending like money. But then again, I'm gonna be honest, barely any of that chance. What scares me is that there's mining. So if I ever get if I ever get a prospector, or probably not, but a mole. Gadgets. No. I don't even know what those do. Personal weapons. Is it a weapon? Yes, it is. Okay. Attachments to the weapon. Yay! Alright. What's the most expensive? The mining attachment. That makes sense. Yep. Ransom. I think he's a fan. No, he's not. I don't know. I want him to be. Oh, hey, I kept it. Dimolto. Only now I don't have a thing to wear with it. Please tell me we sell armor here. Okay, we do. If we don't have AWOL armor, if this place doesn't have AWOL armor, I'm making a promise right now. If it doesn't have AWOL armor, I'm making a video with Ransom and uploading it. It might be a re-upload. It might be the one with Chrysalis and Empress Luna. Her name is Luna. I'm not making it Empress of the Night. So if he's watching this, she's not forgetting her. No. They have the MagFlex core, which means that I'm gonna have to put. This ain't gonna be fun. 1,780 AUC. It's not as much as what I lost at Grimhex, and also I can easily regain this stuff if I just find something like a ransack or something. Gosh, this sucks. Might as well put this on. I might do a side series for Ransom, just like a little wholesome, feel-good, like slice of life for Ransom. Just why not? It's empty, so I don't need it. From what I heard, there's gonna be like a law in this game where what's this? Oh, it's rocks. There's gonna be like added laws in this game where you can actually. Okay, no, I've spent enough on a rucksack, which I could easily have found. We're going to Celine Dion just to see if they're gonna have what I need. Well, we're gonna go at Celine and see if there's a certain type of mission, because a good old friend of mine told me about it. Is that a Jimmy? No, it's not. Hangers and hats. One thing that makes me happy about Ransom's popularity and such is simply because he's technically an original. Is that a real person? No, it's not. Move! That's a real person. So he's technically an original character. Yeah, the Enderman is an original, and neither is the Hollow, but technically both combined are. But like, compared to all the other characters that I use in role, I'm gonna put this as a main thing. In role plays,
Vehicle selected.
most of the characters I draw
Stand by.
are, unless of course they're not like Xana. Who else? Because I know I'm not just gonna say Xana's here. All those other people. Alita, who apparently is actually a furry, according to the person I roleplay with.
Your
And
vehicle
is
has been delivered to the
currently-
following location.
It's funny because in the if nobody actually remembers my stuff because it's so illogical and out of order, but the house that Alita was in during the big meme video, because all that stuff was canon, was Negroni's house. Ransom just came in there and told it wasn't the winds, considering I was planning on making Fairchild Sundowner, but I feel like Sundowner would be better as his own character, but I need to actually draw him first. Because Hunky Dragon Boy would be a lot better. And Blue Healer technically isn't a wind, considering his Mistral is literally the only wind of chaos or wind of destruction there that actually counts as an actual wind. I do have species and ideas for all the other winds. I just haven't drawn
All
them
systems
yet.
operational.
I was also thinking about drawing Infestation, or at least doing a video based on it with a drawing of, what's his name, General Zergane, I think, from Power Rangers Ninja Storm, as a Belgian Galloway cow, because he looks like one. He looks like one. I'm not going to try and argue with it. He looks like one, and I'm going to imagine he is one under that armor. Oh, he looks more human to me. We can fix that. He's going to transform into one. His nose is going to mush into his face, and he's going to like grow out a nose. He's going to become a Belgian Galloway cow, and I am going to, I can't say that right now because I'm not alive, but I'm going to see him as that, because, oh wait, am I still, oh, don't tell me it's doing that. Oh, you're like halfway, no. Gosh. Just clear route whenever I turn off Quantum.
Quantum travel engaged.
The sucky thing is that Port Olisar, or the area that's near Crusader, the planet I'm going to, it sucks. I'm gonna be honest. Port Olisar, no, is it? Yeah, Port Olisar sucks. Oh, Orison exists. Because the problem is, it's the newest space, or it's the oldest space station in this game. It was like the first ever space station. I'm guessing Crusader was too. The problem with that is that they didn't update it. There's no update being made to it. It only has landing pads, which sucks because now it's a bunch of complicated stuff that only makes sense if you actually play the game. So just it depends on how many of your Aunt Ario cards are there, but even if so, Ransom's gonna win because Ransom. I don't want to say this in like a confident way because anytime someone says this, it's such a stupid like, oh, well, Ransom is overpowered, because he kind of is. He's a mixture of an Enderman and a Hollow, and since he's a hybrid, his Hollow part is immune to water, so he doesn't die if he touches water. But his Hollow part, I forgot what like Hollow's drawback was. I don't think they had a drawback. Ransom would win though, considering. Like, I did mention that he has 3 tongues, but he also has tendrils. He doesn't enable them because simply just because they're hard to draw, and also it wouldn't make sense for him to enable them. But realistically speaking, a Hollow from the book of Ransom Riggs that was Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children, I haven't read all of that too so bad because it's such a good series. Why not Daymar, I guess. I'm going to Daymar only because if I'm at Daymar, I'll be part of the jurisdiction and I'll get the not request, contracts. The reason why we need Daymar's, the reason why I need to go to a planet specifically is just because you get contracts based on proximity, even though sometimes you'll be in this thing. And like, oh, I need you to go and kill this guy at a Microtech, even though Microtech's like the farthest planet in the entire game. So it's such a dumb thing. Research scan. Main investigate. Missing crew, there we go. Starfarer. Oh, so it's the, I know what the Starfarer. It's the tanker truck of this game. Where? Oh, let me guess, it's at Saloon. Yeah, it's at Saloon. Okay. I would make a route, but routes are untrustworthy in this game. You don't know if they're gonna work or not. Also, for some reason, you don't go to a thing. I guess the planet's dusty or whatever, so you're like HUD entire screen changes. It's kind of cool, but it's also kind of weird. Also, Crusader is annoying. Just in general, Crusader is very.
Quantum travel complete.
This game's fun. The times it is fun.
Quantum travel engaged.
Just know that the second like a bot or something that appears on these live streams, they're
Quantum
ending. I'm
travel
not
complete.
risking it. I know it sounds like a really dumb and like, what's the word? Immature thing to do, but I'm not. I don't want to have having to deal with a bunch of people.
Quantum travel
I
engaged.
just don't. It's not fun. I might also try and reinforce the fact that the IO exists. I hate the fact that you can't quantum travel whenever you're already quantuming.
Quantum travel complete.
I don't think it'll be that far. So this mission is kind of simple. You go to this place, it's a crashed ship, and there's all these dead people. You gotta find all the dead people so you can get paid. You're basically a coroner, but you don't actually do anything to the dead bodies. You can loot them, which is kind of fucked up, but you can do that. And also, for some reason, I don't know why, but you can try to loot them, but it won't really work. I tried one time, it didn't work, I don't know why. I wonder if that stuff is in. 'Cause I couldn't pick it up. I don't think you're supposed to loot them, though. Because, like, the stuff they do have is stuff that isn't even worth, you know, bothering trying to loot them. Because half of it's, like, half of it's just stuff that you would find in like either a box in a house or it's not worth looting them. Unless of course you were like me and almost about to die because your armor was not even armor, it was just a suit. Like what I'm wearing right now. I will admit that this game is gorgeous. Well, it's not gorgeous whenever you're using what's the equivalent of like a toy. I've been thinking about getting a new paint for this, which unfortunately cannot be bought in the game. It has to be bought with real world money, but I could return something for it. But that would take away from the beauty of Limon. Or there was the sound effects. Maybe. I want to give Pro more personality. Maybe even change their color just because I don't really think that the teal fits with them. Yeah, because I think they would be better if they were just regular color like a normal Enderman. Glink's gonna stay because he has a. Well, it's not canon, but I like the headcanon that like he has the Enderman equivalent of Vitiligo. I think it's called. Which, if you don't know what vitiligo is, it's basically where, like, it happens in people with a lot more melanin in their skin. I hope you understand what that means, because I really don't want to go any further in detail, because if I do, it'll make me seem racist, which I'm not. Because I respect all races. I don't see color. Well, I do see color, but... because if I couldn't see color, how the heck would I choose such an amazing skin for my nomad? But like basically it's where it's like something happens where you start to lose pigmentation in certain parts of your skin. It's not the case Michael Jackson had. Michael Jackson had a different case where he started to slowly lose his pigmentation in general, or his melanin in general, which is what gave him that white look. When in reality he was still a person of color, he just lost his melanin somehow. Or maybe he didn't lose it, or just like it's not the same case though. Fortnite skin Joy is a good representation of vitiligo. There's nothing wrong with the person. There's like nothing wrong with these. It's just something that happens to their skin. It's not something that like physically pains them. It's not something that like hurts them. It's just something that happens, and it's completely normal. And we should normalize it, even though I don't think there's anybody who's trying to make fun of it. Well, there were some people that I saw online. Of course, this was on like a site or something, so I couldn't do anything about it.
Hydrogen fuel 75%.
That's 75.
Landing gear engaged.
I like how those two sentences kind of fixed with each other. Oh yeah, I forgot. I was like, this looks like a weird building, but then I realized it's not a building. It's a tanker truck that got crashed. Ronnie, no! I need to use Ronnie more. So, I wonder how Salty's doing. I haven't been checking on them in a while. I forgot why, but I unsubscribed for them for like one day, and I forgot to resubscribe. Oh no, it's because I was busy doing something and they were uploading a lot that day. I don't know their pronouns. I think it's a he, but I'm not gonna guess. Well, I just guessed, but they're cool though. It's just,
Engine systems disabled.
well, there's no complaints towards Salt. It's just, I'll say this kindly. What am I even gonna say? I don't even have anything against Salt. They like Deltarune. That's their problem. Yeah. No Deltarune fans allowed in this household. Oh, don't tell me I forgot to... Oh, wait, never mind. Good. I did. Just look at the size of this thing. It shows you how terrifying to scale some of these things are. Is everybody busy to... Or, no, it's just because I have no subscribers. That's why. Yeah, I was about to say, is everyone busy? No, they just don't care for you. Worse. Alright, so we gotta look for dead people. Is this guy with a gun? Or is he a good or a bad guy? I think he's a bad guy. Yeah, he's a bad guy. Okay, so now I know. I'll risk it. I'll just go in my Mustang and then... Since it took him a while to notice me, I think I'll have time. And hopefully my body... Since my body's on the ground, I don't think it'll despawn. If it does, I'll be upset, but I highly doubt it. Well, that sucks, but what can you do? Glad I didn't get the arrow before I did that. Might as well just get rid of this because I have no reason to keep it. Doesn't match, but in all honesty, I don't. It's not that I don't support RSI, it's just I don't really care. Okay. Oh crap, I don't have the thing, so I'm not gonna be able to store it. What do I want? I'll try C54. Hopefully it's loaded. If not, I'll just put some magazines in my Nomad. Hopefully that works. Oh yeah, I can't put magazines in my
Welcome
Nomad.
to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
He's not good at combat, but he no, I'm not using it anymore. Dang it, I have to wait for my Mustang. Man.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Please
He knows
visit
self-defense, but he's not going to straight up fight somebody if he needs to. I'm trying to explain it. He's not good at fighting, so he tries to avoid it as much as he can. But if he needs to, he'll smack somebody hard enough that they'll pass out.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
That's expedited! Aegis... Where is Area 18? Let's play like that.
Your insurance claim has been stand by.
No,
Your vehicle has been delivered to the door.
I look so cool. Alright, is he stuck in the ground again? Yes, he is. Yeah, he'd be pretty good at fighting. He'd be good at, I feel like he'd be good at, or I don't know. Cause I'm trying to like think about all the Hollow stuff. I don't think they were ever blind.
Welcome. Your journey begins now. All systems operational.
But yeah, he'd be good at fighting. Like not fighting, but he'd be decent at it to where he would probably want to fight if he was forced to. He'd probably teleport a lot and use his tongues, so that's probably. I love my Mustang, but if the
Quantum travel engaged.
odds are no, but if you manage to talk, cause like Ransom's not gonna just vor you because he's I'm main, cause like he'll listen to you. If you say like but I'm warrior or something, he'll be like okay, no, at least just cause odds are he's gonna vor someone only to protect them. He's never gonna just vor out of intrusive thoughts. He would, he would, but he's only gonna do it to someone who's like cold, who's like in trouble and needs, like he'll do it to like convince a group of enemies or whatever that they're already they're about to suffer failures or whatever they were. He's not really one to vor out of impulse, but if he somehow wanted you to be in the stomach and he saw your sights or whatever, odds are no, you're not escaping him because he has a couple of tricks up his sleeve. For one, he can turn invisible. Usually, but often to do this, he has to go completely commando, even taking off his favorite hat, even if it's he loves that hat. He would also, for his weapon, he would use a cane because it's like shepherds and so. Yeah, probably.
Quantum travel complete.
But it would really just be like a wooden cane that can do nothing. No like modifications, no nothing.
Quantum travel engaged. Quantum travel complete.
One thing I dislike about using female characters in role, or no, not really. It's only one person that does it, so I'm not gonna try and say it.
Quantum travel engaged.
Look, I'm gonna say this one thing because it happens a lot. Yeah, he is perfect. Is whenever characters do, or whenever people do their best to make it known that like their character is the best of the best, or that their character can't be beat, or that their character is like super amazing. Okay, that's not anywhere near where I want it to be.
Quantum travel engaged.
Can I just quantum travel to my own dead body?
Quantum travel complete.
I don't need to. It's gonna take a while before I can just fly there. Luckily, I think the Mustang is good in atmosphere. Yeah, if it's one thing, it's fine. But like sometimes it gets kind of annoying. 'Cause it's like, oh, you're at this. It's gonna be direct, but I'm sorry because I wasn't if you're the person who is doing this and you're watching this, do know I am sorry and this is in the past, but I'm just gonna bring this up because like, oh, you're at this circus and you're seeing all this news about Gozima, who's gonna, and you see, like, you wonder who Gozima. That's another thing I don't like, is the controlling. Simply because I just know it's just I don't like it because my character's not. You don't know what my character's doing. They're definitely not. Oh, feels you rub his belly. Oh, what are you doing? It's like sees you get out your sword. What are you doing? What are you gonna like? Shut. No, I'm not doing that. Bulldogs lose their things fast. Oh, that's cool. Alright, that's nice. And they are gimbal. Okay. Well, no, I knew they were gimbal because I took the gimbal off of my Aurora in order to make those gimbal. Don't do that. So it turns out V is not VTOL. V is actually scanning. I did not know that. I assumed V was VTOL. So I tried it. And that's weird. It says it's like scanning. And I realized, oh no! Oh gosh! Pressed the brake button by accident. Scared the crap out of me. Oh, shut up! It's just a little bit of cheese. I said so. That's why. Nothing. Never mind. I can't say this because too many people do. What's that? Not Y posing, he's literally just standing. Oh, it's a nomad.
Landing gear engaged.
Oh, cool. They actually make a shadow in the cockpit. That's cool. Why is there two? That's not my ship. That's an Origin ship. Hey! Hey! Wrong choice. I'm not done.
Landing gear retracted.
Ah, dang it! Eject.
Ejected.
Wait, do I have a parachute? I guess I won't need one. Then what the fuck was the point of ejecting? Are you fucking serious? Why have that as a fucking button if it's a fucking suicide button whenever you're in atmosphere? Is literally the only fucking point of it whenever you're out of atmosphere? Why? Man, my fucking god. Oh my god. Oh my god. 102,000 credits lost.
Sniffles or something more serious. Getting it right.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
And my stuff's gone down. Oh my god. Because I don't know if they can stack. I don't know if there can be two of the same dead things.
Your insurance claim has been sent.
Do I have anything? No, I didn't. I didn't have that.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Please
That's-
visit us again. Goodbye.
Press the wrong button. I tried to press V so I could see if I could scan for the guy. Nothing. And I press C instead, which stands for cruise control, and I can drive right into the thing. So I try to avoid, you know, being blown up because my ship's rubbing against another ship, and eventually it's gonna climax and then explode. So I try to eject, and what does that do? That kills me. So what the fuck was I supposed to do then? Was I supposed to press Y, get out, walk away out of a safe distance, and then watch my ship explode into a fucking fiery dust? Oh my, it's so... God.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered.
Why is it always... What the fuck? I'm... Nobody's watching this anyway, so I'm just gonna might as well say. I am fucking sick of every single female character I have constantly being treated like they're just a fucking thing to laugh at and say, oh, your jugs are gonna get too... No! Shut the fuck up about them! It is so unbelievably annoying that the only reason these characters exist is for you to make those stupid jokes. It's honestly fucking annoying. Because you constantly fucking do it. It would be funny if it was like the same character over and over again, because that's what they report, or it was like a character whose whole point was to do like melt tanks. That's fine. But when it's characters that I actually enjoy and characters that I gave actual personality to, and characters that actually have somewhat of a story, like Ellie or Haxia, you would just say, "Oh, you're a cowgirl now," because I'm like, no, no, they have so. Nobody really cares anyways, because I'm just a fucking tool for them to play with until I'm broken. And that's what it is.
Engine systems disabled.